You know, because I look cool with my hair down. Not that you actually see any part of me when I'm doing this sometimes. So I'm looking right here in the, just on the top. Yeah, carnivorous earwig. Yeah, gross. Alright, hopefully the video don't end up all choppy. But let's go look over here. I was going to look down in there, but I feel like it. I brought my nunchucks with me today. If anybody would like to purchase these nunchucks, email me. And these are totally for sale, especially when I'm done drawing on them. So, I don't need them. I just bought them for fun. I bought them for fun. They're for exercising and stretching purposes. Oh man. So yeah, this is a great spot. I don't know if a person put these rocks here, but it could be a possibility. We can look right there. Boom. Shark's tooth. Time to get the old baggie out. Oh crap, where's my baggie? Got me a baggie. Got me a baggie for my shark's teeth. Alright. First one for today. Makes me happy. Don't put that in your mouth. You don't know where it's been. It's been on the ground for 10 million years. Hey, look at that. Now that is something. It is a fossil of some kind. You really can't see the defined grooves on it on the camera. Maybe if I flip it. It's some type of fossil. Okay, yeah, that's better. So yeah, it's definitely some type of fossil. Am I going to keep it? Probably not. I'm leaving it right there. Sorry, I thought I saw another one. Let's turn this camera around and get the show on the road. We got one shark's tooth, and we're going to try to actually beat the rain. Yep, there's one right there. I thought so. Just a little tiny one, but it's not bad. It's not bad, not bad. I don't know how the video quality is. I hope it's great. I'm trying, I really am. I haven't been able to afford the extra package just yet for my cell phone service provider. But yeah, we're on a roll today. We've got 2 shark's teeth. 1, 2. Not very big, but it's a good start. So we're gonna look right here on the hill and see where we can find them. I already found 2, so we can probably find another one. We'll keep on looking. I don't really want to search this area too much. I was gonna look down here because I did find one the last time before I went home. This is a great spot to look right here. You got a little prehistoric stones and stuff like that. So who knows? We might get lucky. Maybe we'll see even the tip of the shark tooth sticking out in the ground like this. And if we do, we can grab it because we're allowed to. I'm going to get my hobby license too, by the way, so I'm able to sell these shark's teeth for merch and stuff like that. At the moment, it would be illegal for me to sell these. So anyways, if you are interested though in the purchase, I might not be able to do it right now, but when I get my hobby license and stuff like that, sure. But just, yeah, if you're interested in it, you can always email me and let me know if you're interested. We're going to make little jars and a little note. But with the hobby license, I'm going to be able to not necessarily authenticate it, but properly identify and sell. This is a bone to something. I usually find them on the side of the hill pretty good, but we're just gonna take a quick pass by and look. Oh, there is a spot around the corner I want to look, but a little close to a school. I don't know if I'm allowed to look on that hill over there, but I'm going to look. I'm just looking for shark's teeth. I don't really want to bother nobody though. Oh, I thought that was a shark's tooth. It looked like one. Yeah, I'm not seeing much right here. Along this layer here. That's where I'm trying to look. Because you can see these are old fossils here. You can tell they are. It might rain on me too, so I don't know. Yeah, see, the only time I've ever gotten lucky in this spot is to actually find big ones. So, you can find small ones, but see, there's a good bit of erosion. And just so y'all know, on Sunday, I am actually going to come back out here again. And after the rainfall, because that's the erosion, we're going to have a crap load of rain after that. And tomorrow, we're going to have a lot of rain. So, see, this is all eroded stuff. It's a lot of erosion here. Very good signs, especially when you see pebbles like this. So you know you're in the right area. We should be seeing them right here, but I think tomorrow after the rain, when all this stuff erodes a little bit more, it's really gonna pop out. I found some in this trough before. I know I have. Here's a piece of fossil there. It's nothing big, but I have found shark's teeth just amongst this stuff here. Let's go take a small look right here. Yep, right there, You see it? Shark's tooth right there. So that's 3 all day. All day I found 3. It's not bad. We're off to a good start. We'll keep on looking. I brought my nunchucks with me today. For stretching purposes, it's fun to do. We got 3 today. I'll show you my little finds. There's 1, 2, and 1 little tiny one. All right, we got 3. Very good, very good. Now let's keep on looking. All right, maybe we'll get lucky again. Oh, I just unearthed it. Here we go. A little bit right here, hiding in the grass. Found that one in the grass. There's another one right here, right above my phone. Let me go ahead and grab that. I'm gonna put this one in my bag. All right. Shoot, this probably, what is this? It's a fossilized clam. All right, now let's go look at the one right here on the ground. That one's hiding up underneath a rock. Don't ask me how I found that one. But, where did it go? All right. Oh, I dropped it again. Oh, crap. Tiny shark's tooth. Real tiny. Okay, there we go. Real tiny tooth. I'm not seeing much over here, so just a bunch of small ones. And that's not what I'm really looking for. I'm looking for some big whale vertebrae. I'm looking for the big shark's teeth. So let's move on from this spot. I shot the gun. So the customer today, she subscribed to my channel. Really nice family. We did their tree work. The husband was real nice, and hopefully for that repeat service, as always. But yeah, we did. They have a whole box, and I'm like got anxiety whenever I'm around new people. So when I have anxiety, I just got to find a place to sit until it wears off. But I don't try to tell people I'm having an anxiety attack. It's because I'm overexcited and happy. I can't help it. Sometimes I do that when I got shark's teeth too. When I find one, I'm like, oh crap, man, I'm too excited. I got to sit down. Sorry, I thought I was facing the ground. Y'all looking at me like, huh? What is he talking about? Why does he have anxiety? Okay, nothing good here. Nothing good here right now. All right. But I did want to check this area because it did have a lot of erosion. I haven't searched this spot in a long time. So chances are there's probably something on this wall where it's real bare. But it's not as promising as I thought it was. Hey, how you doing? Hello, my friend. I hope you are having a good day. Oh, Dublin Island. It's the guy again. The guy from Dublin Island. All right. I remember you. I remember you. Robert Cullen. That's right. I remember you. You were here the other day. Yeah, I'm on a search for more shark's teeth again. I got off of work today, and the customer was talking about finding the shark's teeth on the side of the canal over here. Same place I'm looking. And I was like, man, now you got me want to look. That's usually how it starts. I'm gonna look right here. So all this is erosion. It came down, piled up, or maybe the mower did it. Here's a piece of fossil, you can tell. That actually might be some freaking dinosaur scales, dude. Like, seriously, this is old. It could be, this is a fossil. Okay, now that makes sense. Okay, you see that little rounded stuff right here? This is definitely part of a whale vertebrae. There's a shark's tooth right there. Right there in the grass. I told you there was one here. I told you. I freaking told you, man. I told you there was a shark's tooth here. It's not a very big one, but it's enough to make me happy. That's okay. Sometimes you find big ones, sometimes you find small ones. You know, but to find any at all, you're generally pretty lucky if you find any. You know what I mean? But thank you for watching, dude. I appreciate it. How's the weather in Dublin, Ireland? That's exciting. You know, my last name is Austrian. Jers, it's pronounced like Jersey, just like the state, New Jersey. But it's a EY, or, you know, instead of EY, it's a Z. So you say Jers, like you would say Jersey. And anyway, it's an Austrian name. It means earth mover. My dad was kind of lying. Good to see you. Any tree cutting today? Oh, yes. Actually, I already did the live video for that. We were actually done. It was a very challenging job because the way it was, if you will go back and watch the video, it's not polished. So if you go to watch it, don't judge me. It takes 24 hours to upload into 5K. So give it 24 hours and it does upload to the proper settings. It should be. So man, this actually is a great spot. I haven't been here in a while. I know that I'm gonna find something right here. Yeah, so the branch was broken from the yard we were working in into the neighbor's yard. So it was probably an 80-foot limb on a live oak, and it stretched out over the neighbor's house, and it was snapped at the trunk of the tree. So you're talking about a good 7,000 pounds maybe of weight that could fall on you. It would kill whoever's standing under it. You know what I mean? So we cut it out, but there was some very priceless, prized possession camellia bushes underneath there. So you can't destroy and flatten everything. You gotta take it and cut it small. It takes a little longer, but you have to cut it small to not destroy the other plants and stuff like that. You don't want to, you know, cause more work for yourself than what you had to start with. Because you go on smashing everything, number one, you're not going to get paid. But number two, you smash a bunch of stuff, so you're not going to get paid. So yeah, if that's what they paid for and they don't want to smash everything, then you just take your time and do it right. You're stuck. You know, but if there's an easy way to do it, absolutely. But I don't take shortcuts usually. I do take shortcuts. I'm lying. Sorry, I'm over here looking for these shark's teeth. Hoping nobody walks by. I chose to, like, right now because it's rainy and there's not a lot of people out when it's raining. But yeah, so the tree job was done earlier. I need to buy some new stuff for safety equipment. But Blaine let me borrow his foot ascender, the knee ascender, and it's basically like a rope bicycle. Tomorrow I'm going to do a climbing demonstration on how to use those new products. Just in lieu of that one troll that we had on the comments. He was like, "Sharpen your saw. You use 80s gear. Ha ha ha. You probably suck." And you know, everybody's entitled to their opinions, but it's fine though. If he was to walk around the job sites that I go on, they probably fire him on the first like, are you actually going to get in the tree, or you just that guy on YouTube that talks trash? I was a warm day today in Dublin, Ireland. You know, it's not supposed to be warm there. I heard it's supposed to be like cloudy. Anytime I imagine Ireland, I always imagine not like a dreary sky. Oh my God, you guys, you won't believe what I see. I freaking told you the tip sticks out. So, yes, this makes me happy. Do you see it? You see it here. Do like this, and then I'll go like this, and then I'll go like this, and then I'll go like this, and then I go like this. Sorry, I was trying to make it exciting. Man, look at the size of that one. Let me go wash it off so we can go see. Let's go check it out. Man, this is awesome. I'll wash it off in this creek. We get all the colors off of there from all the and all that loose sediments. Oh wow, it's even more prettier than I thought it was going to be. Look at that thing. It's kind of sharp too. Oh man. So also, if y'all want a little bit of history of, I can show you on this wall. Okay, so about 10 million years ago, I haven't got the script from there, but according to what I Googled and what he told me, so close to 10 million years ago. Okay, here's a better spot. See this layer here? We're down, so wherever they dug this down at, we are down to almost bedrock area. These are old prehistoric oyster shells from a long time ago. The lower parts of Summerville was like a breeding ground for the megalodons and the great white shark, prehistoric great white sharks, to be a matter of fact. But since they dug everything out the creek here, they just stuck the dirt up there. So you get a mix of hodgepodge of stuff. Like you can find, I found a Civil War musket ball. I found this shark's tooth, and you can find arrowheads. All of it's mixed up. So it's really hard to say what era you're going to get these teeth in, but for the most part, for the type of shark's teeth you're going to find are prehistoric great whites. You can find megalodons. It's not rare, but you're more than likely to find a prehistoric great white shark's tooth than anything else, which is fine. And people always like, oh, it's the color of it. No, the color is depending on the sediment that filled it in. So that was neat. We found that on the sidewall. And when I was a kid searching for them, that's what you look for. Is like sometimes you see stones like this. That's what you're looking for. You'll see them. You'll know when you're in the right area, especially if you start watching my videos a lot more often. Like, see, boom, like right here. You see all the erosion here? Okay, so start here at the bottom. Start here down at the bottom, because you know that's where the runoff is going to be. So anything that's carried down by the water is going to come down this way. So, like I said, here we go. There's one right here. Now this is either a prehistoric horse tooth or one of those giant sloth thingies. It could be a giant sloth thingy. More than likely. That's a piece of concrete. That ain't no good. You can check in this little grassy area. Usually you'll find small ones this way. Generally, sometimes you get lucky and you'll see the tip hanging out or something like that. And you'll see a giant shark's tooth, but it's really hard. And if you don't think I'm not working for this video, I'm down on my hands and knees, man. I am actually working for these shark's teeth. I'm working and looking for shark's teeth. So this spot kind of looks dead. Ah, man, it's starting to rain on me a little bit. Not so lucky. We got a little bit of rain, but I didn't search this spot on the last video. But I found a a whale vertebrae, or it could have been a shark's vertebrae, about yay big here, about the size of $1/4. This has a fossil inside of it. You see it? I don't know what it is though. Not interested in it. All right. So let's move on. We'll check the wall. There's some prehistoric coral right there. You can see all the porous parts of it, and on the back side there's a little bit of oyster shell. I do have a sinus infection, so if I sound all nasally, I'm sorry. I know that could be annoying to some people, but I'm not so nasally. I'm not so nasally sometimes. But I got a little hay fever, you know what I mean? I don't mean to. Oh, look, dewberries. That's what the purple ones are. You can eat these. They're delicious. Oh, snack on the trail. Tangy. A little tangy. Save we. Oh, that's good. Thank you, God's green earth. Okay. Let's look here first. I'm gonna check this water area. We get our summer in the winter, and our summer in the winter. Totally weird for Dublin, Ireland. I understand that. Oh man, that is a clamshell. That's not a shark's tooth. That's stupid. You know, it's possible to find them here. I hate classification. I used to do this a lot when I was a kid. I'm gonna find a lot of shark's teeth this way. You just throw out the big ones, chuck them if you don't see nothing. Try not to drop the rocks the same place you're looking at. Pick a different spot. You see anything in there, you pull it out, but they ain't squatting there. Small bit of classification. Don't stay too long in one area because there's just shark's teeth. It's not like we're panning for gold. Yeah, ain't squat over here. Few and far between. All right, let's go check out this other spot that I wanted to look at. This is why I don't like to go this way. It's too dang. I don't mind kids. I got my own kid. But I ain't like it. Oh man, there's a bunch of kids coming this way. I'm gonna look over here. I'm gonna go this way. I'll go this way. This man ain't bothering nobody. But there's a spot over here I looked at when I was younger. Not like a teenager or adolescent years. I was much older when I found out this spot over here has got shark's teeth too. It's actually in a freaking parking lot right off the main road of Bacon's Bridge, but they tilled up some dirt over here on this side over here. So we're gonna look over here. It's starting to rain on me though. But I figure I got a whole hour I could do some tree work while my girlfriend's taking a shower. We're gonna be playing Diablo 3. And I think Diablo 4 goes on sale next week. And we're gonna play that. But yeah, let's check out the top layer of this. It's the same kind of deal here they got. Now I could get in trouble for being over here, but we're gonna disregard that. Well, let's look on top here, because they did dig all this stuff up. It's gonna be hard to find a shark's teeth up here on this rocky plateau, but it's possible. You don't know if you don't look. Man, I don't know if this is a good idea to go over here. Look, I don't see any. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any shark's teeth over here. I have found them, but I don't think there's anything over here. Yeah, it's a dead spot. I saw the tilled up dirt and I thought maybe there's a shark's tooth here. I know there probably are, but you need like a sieve and a classification system. Like there's no way to take all these pebbles and stuff like that and pick them up off the ground and then try to find them. I mean, I could crouch down, but I'm only finding fragments of it. Yeah, there's only fragments. Like some fossils, something that might be a shark's tooth, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of fragments. Yeah, this is gonna be really challenging to find anything here. Yeah, that's a piece of obsidian. That's a good sign. There's a piece of obsidian, which isn't. It's kind of unusual to find obsidian here. Yeah, this spot's a dead spot. We're not gonna find any shark's teeth here. I'm gonna go back over there to the ditch. Yeah, nothing here. That's awful. Oh wow, they piled up a boatload of rocks over there. I bet they tilled up all that dirt over here on this side. I bet you I could find something. There's a lot of trash over here. Yeah, look at that trash pile. It's a trash pile that looks similar to Fallout. Alright, so they tilled up all this soil over here. Let's take a look over here. They got a lot of modern rocks here, but that's okay. Some of this stuff could be. I could search through. You know, it's likely I could find one. There's no telling where this dirt came from, though. Huh. Oh, these are my nunchucks, by the way. Really good at this. Oh, couldn't catch it. Try to catch it. Yeah, I did that a second ago. I smashed my finger. Smashed a living tar out of my finger. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down this way. Try to find some more shark's teeth on the hill. Because you gotta search different spots. If you keep going to the same spots trying to find shark's teeth, you're gonna run out of luck. Although I got a high amount of luck. You know what I mean? No. Oh, hey, that might be a good spot. They got some berries. I ain't saying no to the berries. Free food. They're ready too. See the purple one? Oh. Oh wow, two more. Oh wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You can only get so freaking lucky, man. You can only get so lucky. You can only get so lucky. I'm tangy. Yeah, so you know those survivalists that can like, yeah, dude, like, I can survive on my own. I could go in the woods. I could survive on my own. I'm trying not to slip and bust my behind over there on this dang slippery ass. All slippery over here. I'm gonna slip and fall. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, oh. I hope the video is not all choppy. Dang, I had 13%. That ain't good. Ew, dead crawdad. Look at him. Ew. Oh, he ain't make it. Oh, he ain't make it. Oh, no, he didn't make it. He's somebody's lunch. Ew. You know, I was just over here looking for shark's teeth and I didn't see nothing, so. Anyway, I got like 13% of battery. All I found was some berries and a few shark's teeth, man. I don't feel like this is a very successful day, but that's okay. At least I found some shark's teeth. You know what I mean? Better than nothing. Better than nothing. I could always show off these things. I'm really good at these things. Aha! I made it work. I love the nunchucks. Oh, so really good at the nunchucks. I love these things. It's not, it just looks good on show. I wouldn't actually do that in real life, by the way. I feel like a dork doing it. Freaking dork. God, such a dork. You walk around with your camera phone, looking for shark's teeth. Freaking loser. I'm talking about myself. I'm just kidding. I don't really talk about myself like that, but it does feel dorky over here playing with my nunchucks. I feel like a dork. I've already searched this area, and I only have 13% battery, so, you know, I'm just going to do what I can right here. I got to charge my phone. I was going to go to a different spot, but I didn't realize my battery was so low. But that's okay, look. See there? The world's smallest shark's tooth. It's really hard to get. Oh, well, I ain't find that again. That's okay, I found one. Little tiny one. Right there. See, I don't have to give up. It might not be the big ones that I want to find, but you know, at least it's a shark's tooth. You know what I mean? And getting out there doing something is better than sitting at home doing nothing. You know what I mean? Oh God, I hate this. I got this worst upper respiratory infection. Man, thank you guys for watching, especially from Dublin, Ireland. Much love to you guys, man. But you know, I'm quarter Scottish too. I'm quarter Scottish, quarter Austrian, and 50% Filipino, which makes 100% crazy. Remember I said that was the smallest shark's tooth ever? Well, I just found another one that's even smaller than that. Oh, this thing's tiny. That is a tiny shark's tooth. That is a really, really, really small shark tooth. We're going to carefully stick that one in the bag. I lost the last one. I have no clue where it went. I don't even remember what it looks like, honestly. Oh, no, I think I found it. Did I find it? No, that ain't it. Oh well, it's gone. It's gone. I can't wait till tomorrow when all this stuff is all eroded out. It's supposed to rain really good tomorrow, I'm hoping. But I definitely have to charge my phone. I am definitely looking for some more shark's teeth though. Even if they're little tiny ones. I'll take a tiny tooth. A sloth tooth here. Prehistoric horse maybe. Who knows? Yeah, I'm not seeing much here. Sorry. Thought maybe I'd find one. I didn't find any big ones. Anyway, let's look over here. Oh, no, found the anthill. We don't need fire ants. Hey, what's worse than having ants in your pants? Anybody know? Uncles. That's pretty funny. Here's a fossilized clam. Part of it. We should be seeing shark's teeth through here. They're all through here. There should be shark's teeth, even small one. Even a small one. But I don't even see a small one. That's strange. This is the right sediment. Like, I don't know if that's the same fossilized clam I had, but dang, that's not good. What the hell is that? Oh, well, I don't see nothing, man. What is this? There's got to be a tooth here somewhere. I mean, I just found the one big one. I mean, I know I could find another one, man. All right, here's another piece of dinosaur bone, whale bone, or something like that. Apparently, these are whale bones. What I thought was fossilized wood. These aren't fossilized wood. Apparently, these are part of the jawbone of a whale or something like that. Apparently, am I going to keep that one? Probably not. I got more prettier specimens than that one. This went off to some kind of dinosaur bone. Definitely part of something. Not anymore, it ain't, but you know, it was 10 million years ago. All right, come on. All this grass to the side like that. Maybe I can find something in here. Jeez Louise. Man, I just ain't gonna get no luck today, I guess. You know, I found a few good ones here. Some good sized sharks too. Just one good sized one though. I was hoping for more. Maybe we can check this little gully. This little gully might have one. It might. It might. Oh, crap. I was telling the customer, I said, it's kind of weird because, like, you know, I'm videoing my shark's tooth adventure. 90% of the time I'm talking to myself. So, that's the weird part. I think it's weird. I'm walking around with my camera phone, videoing stuff. I mean, I'm not outside my comfort zone. It's okay. I've had worse things embarrass me. Man, see, look, this fossilized coral right here, dude. I'm just not finding them. This ain't right. It ain't fair. Come on, man. Delivereth me a shark tooth. A big one, please. Huh. I'm just not seeing any. Maybe I gotta look down in the creek or something, but I don't want to look in the creek. I really, really, really don't want to look into the creek. It's dirty and nasty and wet, and I already had to walk through it once. Last time I found a whale vertebrae, I was just walking along just like this, and then the other shark's tooth I did on a short not that long ago, I was just walking along like this, and I found it. All it is, walk around. And by the way, if y'all leave a comment and feel like it hasn't been seen, sometimes the comments, I notice it says there's more comments than there actually were just visible. I don't know what's going on with that, but YouTube's having a serious problem with the comments and everything. They're having issues updating all my content. They're days behind. I've already looked here, but we're gonna one last skim and scan. It's worth it to look one last time before I leave, because I've only got like 7% battery. Yeah, it's time for me to go home. I'm not finding much luck anyways, and we at least reached 39 minutes. It's not an hour, but Sunday I'll probably put an hour on it. I might even put 2 hours on it. On Sunday we'll do a whole event. If y'all want to come and attend, for sure Sunday morning I'm going to be out here looking for shark's teeth. If I don't do a climbing video and a nunchuck video first, I ain't decided, but I'm going to create a bunch of content on Sunday, and hopefully it reaches the right audience and y'all get to watch it, because I want to get back in shape. I did a regiment where I ran 22 miles on Saturday, 6 miles on Tuesday, and Today I did a mile. I think I did a mile and a half or so. No, actually I probably did 2 miles. I think Monday was more extreme of a jog, but I'm 42 now, so I'm trying to do things a little bit more healthier. So you have no clue how embarrassing it is to actually play with my nunchucks on video and then doing push-ups and stretching, trying to get in my comfort zone. We also got a martial arts video coming up too. I'm gonna do Hungar Kung Fu and stuff like that, traditional Kung Fu. It's gonna be fun. I'm still working the process on it. It's still a process of making these videos happen. So I've only been reaching out to a few people to help me make the content, but I'm trying to get 5 or 6 people to make a YouTube channel, merge it with mine. So we got a whole entire community of YouTube content creators. And I'm willing to back every one of them up to get the 1,000 subscribes and the watch time hours that we need to get paid off the platform, not from y'all. I just like to know that we're doing a great job, you know. And if I do that, I know I'm doing a good job. Better than TV job, you know what I mean? Better than the content you see on TV kind of job. I don't see any shark's teeth, dude. I've been sitting here trolling the whole sides of this and my phone just went black. So that means I got to go home. That means I'm completely out of battery power. And I got to go put my phone on a charger. Anyway, so I'm going to play some Diablo 3 for a little while. Level up my character, try to get to level 70. I know some of you guys might not be into the gaming and stuff, but it's after work and I don't do anything else for fun. So other than this, you see it. You know what I mean? Hopefully it's still there. God, I hope I didn't just black out my screen and nobody saw nothing. I've been talking for no reason to myself. Yeah, but my phone is dead. I'm gonna cross this creek and head on home. Charge my phone, but immediately getting home, I'm gonna take my shoes off and I'm gonna turn on that PlayStation 4. I'm gonna play me some Diablo 3. And then possibly some Fallout. Of course, right now I'm just traveling around Fallout land and I just travel around Fallout and collect and shoot things. I feel a little overwhelmed with the DLC. Also, by the way, I think I might actually start over the Fallout game, because now that I understand how to play it, I kind of just want to, I think I might do the hardcore characters, you know what I mean? Or survivalist, that's what they call it. So if I do the survivalist, then it changes the way you play the game. So when you die, you die. Man, dang. I keep looking, I don't see nothing. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hit that like and subscribe, and so you don't miss out on any videos, hit that notification bell. Y'all don't see me slip and fall. Don't laugh at me. It's kind of slippy over here, you know. You'd be walking and all of a sudden all of a sudden the drift mode, you know what I mean? That's what I call it. Get that drift mode. Alright everyone, I'm going inside. See y'all in an hour if y'all decide to check out the Diablo or the Fallout 4 content. I'll see y'all later.